Alrighty everyone, welcome back to the Aussie Collector Fro channel, hosted by me, Aussie DevFro, found across Twitch and YouTube as Aussie DevFro, but right here, right now, I'm Aussie Collector Fro, and I have for you the Maverstiff EX box. Don't know why I looked down and made it appear like I was reading it. I knew what it was, just want to put it out there. I did know what it was. Before, I do know what I'm putting in front of me before I start these videos. And yeah, so the story with these, you can see I've got some Stellar Crown here as well, but the story with these is I was around in one of my local Kmarts recently, and I saw that they had some of these larger boxes for a little bit cheaper than normal, and I was like, hey, I didn't open many of the Scarlet Violet sort of early era cards. Like I'm big on like Shattered Fable, Stellar Crown, I'm kind of very much into, but much before that, not really. So like Temporal Forces, Paldea Evolved, all that sort of good stuff, I actually didn't open too many of. So these boxes are a great way for me to sort of get back into them, have a look in there, find any bugs, find any cool art cards and all sort of good stuff. So I'm very excited to get into these. And then yes, because we are continuing our hunt for the entire set of Stellar Crown and all of the remaining bugs, including the Rainbow Rare, oh my gosh, the Rainbow Rare Galvantula. Note to self, if I lean into the microphone, make sure I get the words right, yeah? But yes, we are looking for a few key cards in the Stellar Crown. So, we're going to get into this box, we're going to get started, but before we do, I just want you guys to make sure you know that when it comes to collecting, it doesn't matter how large your collection is, doesn't matter how valuable it is, or even how complete it is, as long as you're having a good time and enjoying, not just collecting them, presenting them, sort of like putting them in a pride of place, binding it up, talking about it, as long as you're enjoying all that, then that's what matters. And that's a win in my books. Speaking of a win in my books, we're not going to get one here as I try to open this box. So well, you know what? Actually, this box is pretty easy to get into. I just literally need to, crack it open there. Normally I do a bit of a time skip for this, but this one was actually pretty easy. So we're going to slide that out there. We're going to pop that, getting a little messy down here. I've done a few videos already today. We're going to do that. We're going to pop this plastic. There we go. All right. So we're just going to put this behind. Oh, hang on. There's a few more little bits of pieces here. You can have a look at that large. Oh, that's loud. Have a look at that large card there. Just because I want to get preferably get the code card out without showing it. Because remember, code cards are in Discord now. Just because I feel like it's a little bit easier for me to sort of give them out in a way that's a bit more fair than just, first come, first serve. So that's pretty good. And then, yeah, so let's, I'm just going to zoom in a little bit now, get us back to our sort of regular sort of visuals here and have a look at these two bad boys here. We got the Mastiff and the Maverstiff. Two very, very cool promo cards there. Love him. Love the EX. I'm gonna sleeve both these guys up, get them into their pajamas, because the promo cards are pretty neat. I do like the promo cards. I myself probably won't pop these in a binder, but my wife might want them. She does enjoy it. She just has binders of just cool cards, There's no rhyme or reason to them, just binders of cool cards. Obviously, she has that Pikachu collection I've talked about a lot, but yeah, that's what I mean. It doesn't matter whether your collection's complete, We'll never, let's not beat around the bush, We'll never complete that Pikachu collection. It is not going to happen. There are cards out there that are impossible to find or priced so far out of my price range, it ain't going to happen. But we have fun while doing it, and that's the key thing, Speaking of having fun, look at that card. I mean, now that I've zoomed in, I can barely even sort of fit it all in the frame there. I love these gigantic cards. I wish they hung around a bit more. Alrighty, what have we got? We have some Paradox Rifts, and we have some Scarlet Violet, and some Obsidian Flames. Alright, okay, alright. That's pretty cool. Let's get this rubbish out of here. So, we got some cool stuff there. I'm gonna leave the Maverstiff sort of like down there. I'm gonna put the really neat sort of promos. We're gonna, just sort of make our working space look a little neat. Pop them there. A little shiny, but that's alright. Got our Stellar Crown there. It's a little bit reversed to what I normally do. But yeah, alright, let's start with a Paradox Rift. We're gonna end with a Paradox Rift, and then we'll go from there. So, starting with a Paradox Rift, as I literally just said twice beforehand. Repeating yourself. You know what? If people ask me, Aussie DevFro, what's the #1 tip for, people looking to get into content creation? Remember, code card is in Discord. And my #1 tip is, be ready to repeat yourself. Because, oh boy, Are you going to repeat yourself a lot? Alrighty, we've got some water energy, a Gibble, Panpour, Blitzel, Bounce Sweet, a luxurious cape, oh my, Amberpon, a Snorlax doll. One of the many things that you can find in this household, in the Aussie Defro household, is a Snorlax doll. Spinder as our first reverse, Ferrothorn as our second reverse, with a Sheen Pow as our holo there at the end. Very cool. Very, very cool. Love it, love it, love it. All right. Now we're getting into an Obsidian Flames. Now there was some neat cards here. A lot of people were going nuts for, I don't know, just a little old card called there was a couple of, I don't know what you call them, Charizard cards. There's a couple of Charizards in there, which is neat, which is pretty neat. I'm not really after a Charizard. They're cool and all, but I'm not super keen on them. Charizard's an awesome Pokemon. Don't get me wrong. But I'm not here to, well, Charmander is a good sign though, but I'm not out here to make a profit. I'm out here to sort of just have fun and enjoy what I've got. So, hey, if we find a cool Charizard, that's awesome. If not, give me them bugs. Varoom is our first reverse here. Barboach is our second, followed by a Victini EX. Let's go. It's a fire. It's an EX. We'll take it. He's pretty damn cute as well. You can tell I spend a lot of time around my good friend Weatherstall. Camera, thank you. You can tell I spent a good amount of time around my friend Weatherstall recently at PAX. By the way, I'm recording this one after PAX as well. That wasn't apparent. And yeah, he calls a lot of people cute. Just happens. You know what? Let's go back to how we normally do things. We have our nice pulls there, put our next packs there. It's all good. Okay, all right, we're back on that. Alrighty, now we're doing some regular old Scarlet Violet. Now, with the Scarlet and Violet set, again, like the set itself, I'm not really super clued into. Remember, code card is in Discord. However, the Scarlet Violet set was the first set to bring the silver sort of edging to the English Pokemon cards, which honestly is wonderful. The yellow was cool for a time, but whenever you got into your Japanese cards, you're like, the silver just looks so much better, especially with the holos and whatnot. Speaking of holos, our first reverse holo is Katie. The second reverse holo is a Pokeball, a classic, followed by a Quackable as our actual holo. There you go. There you go. Neat, neat, neat. All right. Finishing off the other packs with a Paradox Rift, which I must say, the actual packaging itself feels a little weird in comparison with some of the others. Have you guys found that when opening cards? Let me know in the comments below. Do you guys find that some packs feel different? Like whether a different material was used or something like that? I don't know. That one just felt a little weird. Also, let me know what's been your favorite Scarlet Violet set so far to open, because honestly, my favorite so far has definitely been the Stellar Crown. And I'm not just saying that, hey, Blitbug. I think I got that one recently in a previous video, but that's alright. Fuiko, my boy. But yeah, I think Dewebble, another bug. Let's go. Fucking love my Dewebbles. Yeah, I've been really loving the Stellar Crown, and just Masquerade. The 3 bugs. Sorry, I'm trying to say a sentence, but these bugs, they just won't stop. We have a reverse holo Plusle, followed by a reverse Charcadet, going into a holo Porygon Z. Excellent, excellent, and it is Z. Australians in the comments sound off. Alrighty, we're getting back into Scarlet Violet. I mean, not Scarlet Violet. We are in Scarlet Violet, but Stellar Crown. We're getting into Stellar Crown. See, the Stellar Crown pack feels like, I don't know, it feels like a stronger material. I don't know why. Or at least the cards are vacuum sealed a bit better. I don't know. It's all over the place right now. I'm all over the place because I'm so excited. Come on, Rainbow Red, Galvantula, Fire, Flittle, Chinchou, Turtoga, Espathra, Lantern, Briar, Azumarill, Eevee Reverse, Veluza Reverse, Full Art, Kofu. Let's go. Love it. Or are these the alt art? It might be the alt art. I can't remember. No, this is not the alt art. This is just a full art. Let's go. Definitely don't have that one in the Scarlet Violet. Actually, I'm going to keep the Scarlet Violet hits a little bit separate. because they are things I need to hang on to, because I am trying to pick up the entire set. So we want to definitely keep an eye on that. Oh, Kofu. Kofu was a really fun gym leader, actually. I quite enjoyed it. Although, I must admit, I very much enjoyed Sun and Moon. Pokemon Sun and Moon. I'm talking about the video games now. Oh, we got a disaster pack here. I enjoyed, there we go, Sun and Moon's take on the gym leader system. How they removed gym leaders, made it the challenges and stuff like that. Even though it was technically still just gym leaders, right? It was different. And I'm kind of glad Pokemon tried something a little bit different there. Charge Bug. I know I definitely have you, but I'm going to keep you in. I keep the bugs just in case. You never know what's going to happen there. Reshiram, Luminion, Marowak, Glameow as our first reverse, Scorbunny as our second, followed by the Dash Bun EX. Like, we love to see EX cards, but Dash Bun EX, you were a little late because I actually pulled this card as the EX card from my live at PAX Australia opening. So I know for a fact I've got that one, but that's all right. That's fine. That's part of opening these packs. I do wish I had a different EX in there though. I do need a few others. Actually, now that I think about it, I think that's literally the fourth Dash Bun. No, it might actually be the fifth. We have 3 of the alt arts and 2 of the actual EX. That's ridiculous. Dash Bun is like the most common EX in the Stellar Crown set. Hoot Hoot, Impidimp, Ockerberry, Crabominal, Glass Trumpet, Railu as our first reverse, Chinchou as our second reverse, followed by the Holo Alcremie. I'll double check on that one and see whether we have that one in the binder already. I'll probably show you guys the binder. Maybe because at this point I plan. There's one more. I have one more video that I have Stellar Crown packs to open up. Now, the Stellar Crown packs I got in the mystery boxes from our previous video. Those were extra. I had no idea I was going to get those. Those were very, very good. I was happy I got those. Railu, Lechonk, my boy, my cute boy. But yeah, I think I've gone ham on the Stellar Crown. I've done my best. I have no regrets. Toadscruel, I think I might need, possibly. Kofu. Ledian as our first reverse. Let's go. I'm going to put that in the bug pile because I'm pretty sure I've got him. Lacey as our second reverse. Grimstyle as our holo there. But yeah, I've got one more video that's going to have 5 Stellar Crown. And then after that, I think it's time to acknowledge that the chase is over. I'm not going to be able to do it because, unfortunately, I'm only mortal, right? I'm only a mortal man. There's only so many boosters I can buy. I already buy too many. I already buy way too many, and I acknowledge that already. But yes, our time with Stellar Crown is slowly coming to an end. Raboot, Rotom, Eevee, Railu, Lacey, Rapidash, Vikavolt. We love our bugs. Phalanx is our first reverse. Briar is our second reverse. And bringing it home is the Kling Clang Holo. Alrighty, so pretty good pulls. I'm pretty happy. If we remove the, you obviously got the promos, but the Victini EX, the Dash Bun EX, and the Kofu there. Awesome pulls. The Kofu definitely won for the binder, which I'm thrilled with. We got the Mavistiff and the Mastiff promo cards there, which I'm very, very happy about as well. And then obviously we found our bugs, which are cutie patooties. We got the Blipbug, the Dwebble, the Mascarin, the Charge Bug, the Ledian, and the Vigavolt. I'm pretty sure I have most of those, but we'll take them. Speaking of taking them, I'm gonna go grab some water and take a break. My voice is starting to feel a little bit used, but that's okay. That's the point of the voice, is to be used, Speaking of the point, make sure that you point your mouse pointer down to the subscribe button. Make sure you comment below whether there was anything I missed in the video, like any cards you're like, oh wait, Aussie, that's a good card. You should double check that one. And make sure you let me know if I pulled one of your favorite Pokemon as well. Also, which is your favorite Scarlet Bar set? You know what, just tell me how your day's going. I just love to know, While you're at it, give me your mother's maiden name. No, don't do that. No, we're not making that joke. Remember, it doesn't matter how large your collection is, how complete it is, or how expensive it is or anything like that. As long as you're enjoying your collection, that's what matters. All right? That's what matters. Keep that in mind. Have fun, and I will see you all when I see you.